Oh, it's working. Oh, look at this. The lighting is finally right for the...
So more people are viewing it?
No, I'm turning on my movie maker. This is the first time that it's been able to... I've just like shut my eyelids.
I can help
Look.
with this, but
Look at that.
You're helping
It's so amazing. This is the Sugar Pill eyeshadow in oh gosh, what's the name of it?
Stacy.
Love or something. I have to check.
If you want your first commercial video, I'm gonna be the CEO of Hell. If you want to be, it's gonna be improv.
By the way, this is Evan. He lives here. Come be in whatever this is that this is becoming.
Yep.
No, now they've seen a sneak peek and they're gonna wonder who that is. They need to know who Evan is. Nothing is perfect.
I thought you were watching a video.
Nothing is perfect. But isn't this cool?
No, it's not.
Sugar Pill.
I don't want anything of this anymore.
Look at he's walking away. Anyway, the blonde one. The blonde one is Evan.
Oh, I see this on Facebook.
It's not gonna be on. This doesn't ever go on Facebook. This is YouTube. This is my YouTube vlog beginning where I'm talking about nothing. I just wanted to show you my eyeshadow and how great it can be. Okay, so that looks like my eyes are half shut. I think that the light is actually probably not ideal, but you can at least detect that it is red instead of what it usually looks like, which is brown. Okay, I'll have more substance later, maybe. Going out dancing with a broken toe. Not really dancing. Having cocktails, watching others dance. At the salon, at the DL on Delancey. Bye! Love Plus. That's the name of the eyeshadow. I was close. I said it was Love by Sugar Pill. So, night has fallen. I have returned from my exciting adventure to the salon, which is a kind of like a swing dance type of thing. They have a really good live band, and the location is excellent. The DL, they have really good cocktails. I had something that was a combination of fig-infused Hennessy, black cherry Grand Marnier. I mean, Grand Marnier is my favorite liqueur of all time, and they add black cherry to it. They say lemon, but I tasted no lemon, and a vanilla sugar rim. So just absolutely fantastic. However, of course I can't dance with a broken toe. There's lots of, bouncing. If you're swing dancing, it's very boppy. So that was out of the question, and the organizer of this event makes a huge mistake in not providing a dress code. So I'm all dressed up, and so is Evan, that blonde thing that came in here earlier. He complained all night because there were people there in just normal day clothes, jeans. He said it was like being at an airplane terminal, and just people getting up and dancing at an airplane terminal. So that's accurate. It's accurate, and it's very biting. I mean, okay, so I came home to a mail vestibule of things I had ordered. I'm not going to share all of them with you, but I think this will be pretty cool. I think it might go with my outfit. I got these wedding gloves off of Amazon. I joined Amazon Prime, and I was like, ooh, look at all these things I can get, no shipping, woo! And these were $1.99. So I think, they had to be made in China. I'm sure it was bad of me to order something that is so conspicuously made by slave labor. But let's just see. They're probably going to be too big anyway, because there's no size involved. They're just, or maybe they're going to be the right size. I don't know. They're made in China. Okay. These would have been cool tonight. These would have been so cool. They're too big. I mean, maybe I have very tiny arms, but isn't that lovely? The detail? So they're huge, actually. I could put two of my wrists in here if I could get my hand through. Maybe something can be done about this. Something will have to be done. $1.99. Can't let that good money go to waste. And then I got my dun 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 dun. Birchbox has not been impressing me this year so far. I think there have been maybe 2 items that I've enjoyed. One was a face scrub. I mean, you really can't go wrong with that. But as far as like and they gave out some really good liquid lipsticks and like lip crayons at the end, towards the end of last year. But this year it's just been dud after dud. In fact, I'm wearing one of the lip colors that I got. I think it was last year. Maybe it really might have been January this year. I don't know. Something by Tati. It's like maybe if you subscribe, you know what I'm talking about. It's like this really crimson lip color. Anyway, okay, so let's look at this. So they sent me Amika touchable hairspray, strong yet flexible hold, that battles frizz by protecting against the effects of humidity. Hang on. Things are stuck together. Alright, you know, I have, and they're big in the sea buckthorn. I have so many products by this brand, Amika. It's not showing up, but I'm sure you're familiar with it if you subscribe to Birchbox. And honestly, I think I've only tried their dry shampoo, but it's just under my sink. I have all this Birchbox crap that I'll never use. I should probably sell it. Then I've got Burt's Bees Tinted Lip Balm. Let's see about this. It's probably such a nondescript shade of like carnation pink. And then you put it on and it just looks like your lips because tints. Oh, this actually might be good. I am pleasantly surprised. It's Red Dahlia. And I'll try that later. This is a full size. Wow. Okay. It says, we heard you like to keep things natural. That's not true at all. I updated my preferences trying to get as many offbeat shades as I possibly could, but maybe they didn't realize that. Maybe this is just for a general audience and it has nothing to do with the little write-up I'm looking at. Okay, it has nothing to do with your preferences. Then this is called Resurfacing Mask. Full size is $58. Wow. This potent mask targets excess oil, evens tone, and sheds dead cells to give your skin a healthy, all-natural glow. Alright, and oh gosh, you have to leave it on for 20 or 30 minutes. Maybe it does a really good job of resurfacing. Maybe I'll put it on my neck or something. Anyway, it's a tiny little amount. It might last like 2 or 3 times. 2 or 3 treatments. Okay, so that could be fun. Then, another dry shampoo. It's like every 4th box I get, dry shampoo. So, and I never use them. I never use the entire can because I have to wash my hair. I get seborrheic dermatitis. It gets really, like if I go a day without washing my hair, first of all, it's super oily and it will just sort of stick to my head. And the other problem is that it'll start itching at the base of my scalp, back here, back of my head. And then, this is disgusting probably, but once I do wash my hair, I can see redness all around my hairline. Like if I part my hair in an unusual location, it will be red, and I can see where there's like scaly skin. So there's something funky about my, I think my natural skin oil, and it's very irritating. And my face is really oily. Everything is just oily. So less wrinkles, that's great, but it's also annoying. And when I was in college, I had to wash my face, this is gross, 6 times a day. It was just a slick surface. And of course I would get some breakouts like on my chin. Not horrible, but you know, I tend to pick at things, so I would make a mountain out of a molehill, almost literally, but not quite. But I would like destroy my skin trying to get out this tiny little blemish. Okay. Oh, look at this. Now, this is a mini face palette. This trio of creamy blush, eyeshadow, and lipstick gives amazing color payoff while nourishing skin. Okay. It has a sticky thing on the bottom. I was trying to get that off. So here it is. It's a tiny little compact. It's cute. And I've actually enjoyed some of the colors they've sent. They haven't been totally boring. I got a pink eyeshadow. It's not this one by any means. I wish they would send Sugar Pill, but they have not done that as long as I've been a member. It was something else completely, and a pale, very pale nude, like the color of my skin, like ivory, which has, oh my god. I went on a business trip recently, and I barely slept. The next morning I woke up, I was in a hurry to put my makeup on. I like totally overslept because I said I didn't sleep. It took me until like 2 a.m. My heart was racing to fall asleep. My heart was racing because of some bad food that I ate because I was forced to eat out with some people. Anyway, so I was awake until very late or very early, whatever you want to say. And then I took Benadryl to knock myself out, and I slept a few hours until like 9, which I never ever do. It was a hotel room. It was like totally black inside and quiet, and I had to get up before then really to get ready. And I looked in my makeup bag. I looked horrible. I didn't look like myself at all. Like even on this was bad. It was like swollen all around my eyes. I had these dark purple circles under my eyes. I always go out with a concealer stick. And I somehow left it behind. So there I am. I mean, I didn't have a panic attack, but it was close because my adrenaline just spiked. I had no idea what I was supposed to do. I didn't have time to go to a drugstore. I certainly wasn't going out of my hotel room looking as I did. And I was like, oh fuck. Ah! So I looked at what can I do? And I don't use foundation, so I couldn't like substitute a thick foundation for concealer. All I had was translucent powder. I had nothing that I knew of that was pigmented, the right shade to put under my eyes. So I have the pouch that I pack when I'm traveling, then I have my little makeup pouch that I keep in my purse. And for some reason, I had put this little sample of the pink eyeshadow that also has the pale nude shadow next to it in my little purse bag, and it's so thick and so opaque that I was able to totally I put on my eye cream, just my regular eye cream, and then I stuck that on top of it, and it worked for that day. So thank you, Birchbox. I don't even know what possessed me to put it in that bag because it wasn't like my regular color. Okay, so back to what I just got. This is, it's cute. They've made these like lipstick shaped things, and they give you this sangria lipstick. It's the bright pink. That might be good. This is a tiny sample though. Then the blush is an orange shade. I'm not really into that. It's like a bronzer. and then an ivory, they say it's ivory shadow, but it's more of a gold. So we'll see about the sangria lipstick. Maybe I'll use the other colors on my lips too. Alright, so that's my Birchbox. And yeah, a couple of these things might work. This is better. Actually, this is better. I feel like this is worth a lot more money than what I've been getting the past couple months. Few months. All the months of 2016. Which is my least favorite year of, like, the past 10. Alright, so I'll come back with more, or maybe I'll just post this as it is.